another edition of WorldView. Today we will present 8 stories from around the world that have been in the news recently, as well as some at school news. My name is Chanel.
And my name is Alex. Our first story is from Mali, a country that has an ancient history of trade in North Africa. The French military has taken control of Gao in Timbuktu, in Mali, a former French colony. Previously, the cities were in possession of Al-Qaeda Islamists. The French have brought thousands of soldiers to begin regaining control of the major cities in the area. Before fleeing Timbuktu, the military burned the library, which held some of the earliest Islamic documents in the world.
On Sunday, the Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi declared a state of emergency in 3 cities due to an increase in violence in the streets against the government. Curfews were put into effect because the police lost control on spectators during a soccer match. Riots at the match led to the death of 30 people.
In Afghanistan, a suicide bomber took his life along with 5 other civilians. He also injured 15. The bomber targeted a NATO convoy, but failed due to an early detonation of his bomb. The Taliban claim responsibility for the attack.
The Chinese Ministry of Environmental Protection pledged Monday to reduce vehicle emissions. These actions were taken after the worst week of smog on record, the ministry says, that the use of cleaner fuel would be effective in reducing the smog. The problem is that cleaner fuel is not sufficiently available and costs more to produce.
Women in the United States military have now been granted the right to serve in any and all combat scenarios. Prior to this, laws have been in place preventing women from holding these positions. Women can now be placed into combat in any one of over 230,000 new situations by 2016. Most nations in Europe already allow women to serve in that capacity.
On Sunday, Vice President Joe Biden's address to the nation included the topics of gun control and other gun issues. He mentioned the possible link between gun violence and video games, but stated that there is no hard data connecting the two. The Senate Judiciary Committee began hearings this week on gun control issues.
Recently, the United States received a threat from North Korea stating that their nuclear missile programs will target the United States. This threat may prove to be another bluff, as others have been in the past. However, now in contrast to the past, the threats North Korea actually has the ability to attack the United States.
Last week, 2 newlyweds looking for an apartment in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, were walking the streets when the ground beneath their feet started to tremble. The manhole cover the couple was standing near shot into the air, and the wife was covered in flames. Problems with the city's sewage system is just one of the many now facing Rio. There has been much public outcry recently as money is spent in preparations for the next Summer Olympics. Many say that the money is needed to repair the city's infrastructure. David has information about current school service projects.
In service news, there are several projects coming up. The first of these is Cupcake for Cancer. For this project, you will bake cupcakes, bring them on Monday the 4th, and they will be judged both on quality and quantity. If you plan to bake cupcakes, please get an entry form outside the 9th grade lounge. There will be a bake sale for the cupcakes next Tuesday and Thursday during lunch. If you bake cupcakes, you will receive service hours. Also, the tryouts for the variety show were successful. The acts were all great and not to be missed. Make sure to put March 13th at 7 p.m. on your calendar and come out to the show. Gavin has our sports news.
The winter sports season is coming to an end. Only one more week remains. Last Tuesday, all 4 basketball teams had a game, and each of the teams won. Go Eagles! Today, swimming has a meet, and also Lifetime Sports has a trip to Winter Place on their annual ski outing. Just a reminder for the varsity basketball teams, today we will be leaving from school at 12 to head to Asheville. Good luck to both teams, and let's hope all of the winner teams can end off the season with a win.
Thanks, David and Gavin. That's WorldView for this week. We hope you will join us next week. Goodbye, everyone.
So long and be safe.